Hello friends, today I would like to give the presentation on the auditor's legal liabilities. Our group number is 1 and this is our group information. My name is Praful Patel and my student number is SWH8006. Today's my topic is auditor's legal liability. First one, we have been required to carry out the analysis of root causes along with the related issue that have been identified in the case study. Other one, in addition to that, the paper has also focused on the professional misconduct carried out by the auditors firm by the showing negligence in the reporting of such misinterpretation in the company's financial statement. This means in this case study, the auditors will found some misconduct carried out by some misconduct, and it shows in his report, and this report, due to this report, this directly affect to the company's financial statement. In our topic, we take one company which is Tyco International Organization, and the case study corporate scandal of Tyco in the year of 2002 has focused on the issue related to the unethical practice regarding to the business. So the case also emphasizes on the statement of PwC in the terms of scandal of Tyco organization. Now I would like to invite my other member, Mr. Darshan Patel.
My name is Darshan Patel and my student ID is BCM8367. My topic is key events leading to the audit issue. From the topics, it means that the major events who related to the audit issue, and the major issue is the fraud made by the employee. It has been observed that the former international chief executive of Dennis Kozłowski, along with the chief former financial officer Mark Swazas, was involved in the illegal and unethical fraud that have led to the company and suspend them for their employment. In this case, the company's worker make some fraud, and that's why the company suspend them for their employment. In the year 2002, the CEO of the organization and CFO as well as the general counsel had been indicated on the charges related to the conspiracy and fraud. In this case, the CEO and CFO make some fraud in the company. So it shows that in audit issue, the fraud made by the employee is the major issue. It has also been removed that Kozłowski had been recorded for leading lavish lifestyle, which also involved the habit of making expenditure on the corporate fraud. It means that the company worker spend company's money for her personal life, and it's make a fraud. And next part will be I would like to invite my friend, and he's explain the next part.
Thank you, Darshan. My name is Karan Patel and my student ID is AZZ8032. I'm going to discuss about the responsible parties related to this case. Firstly, the auditor's liability or the agreement relating to the contracts which are being designed for the ensuring that the auditors are not pursued the excessive losses. Also, it is evident from the overview of this study that the auditor's liabilities have been increasing within the regions of the United Kingdom. So it was clearly seen that the auditor's honesty as well as the reputation of the whole auditor's professions were in question. Now, the Capera was found to be alleging the purchase decisions which were clearly based upon the inaccurate accounts, which lead to overvaluation of the company. Now, the judge present in the banner case all clearly represented that about the absence of any disclaimer of liability to the third parties, which was one of the vital factors towards the duty of care onto them. Thank you, and the next part of the presentation will be done by my friend Parth. Thank you.
Hello friends, I will here discuss root causes of the issues. My name is Parth Patel and my student ID is TIA8149. the root causes of the issue seems to be inflating the profit in the financial statement, so that more investors fall into the trap and the company can raise higher capital and make higher profit. It means through the auditor they are making some fraud in the financial report. Because of this, the people are more investing in the company and they are making a profit. Also, the auditor were keen on taking the audit fees and not reporting the fraud to the board. It means they are doing some fraud, because in front of the fraud they are taking some illegal money from the company and they are not asking to the board. Hence, more money also played a part, being the root cause of the allocated fraud made by the company. The organizational culture of the company was very poor and they believe in the fraud. It means that some company is very poor, they are not making a very big loss, they are doing like this, some fraud, and they are showing the huge profit in the Sensex and different areas. Because of this, people are trying to invest in this company and they next year they are making a big profit. Hence, we can say that the root cause of the issue was the organizational culture. Next slide will be explained by my friend Ankit Patel. Thank you.
My name is Ankit Patel. My ID is BCM8182. I am going to talk about recommendations. There are three main factors of recommendation. First is audit strategy, second is audit program, and third is other effective measures. First, we're going to talk about audit strategy. The auditing strategy that is to be taken into consideration by an auditor of the firm shall enable them in setting the timing, scope, as well as the direction of the audit. That means auditor should have he has to consider which scope he is doing the auditing, the timing of that auditing, and which direction he is going to do that audit. Another factor is audit program. The objectives of the audit program have been identified to be effective in helping the direct planning of the audit report, which based upon a guidelines, policies along with the procedures of the firm. That means when auditor is going to make a audit report, it should be based on a guidelines, some policies of the firms. Other effective measure in other recommendations involve in accounting of the fraud within the organization firms. Thus, another actions that to be taken into consideration by the auditors related into the firms involves in the incorporation of the training session for the employees. That means when auditor are making their final report, they should consideration whenever they are training their employees, they should consider what organizations have their rules and their regulations. They need to follow those rules and their regulations. That's all from me. Thank you so much. And this is our references.